Same time, there's a big group of people who are standing on the sidelines wearing our D jersey and not coming out. As I told you, as we headed into this election, there were 300,000 Democrats who hadn't voted since 2006. 300,000. I want you to know, I want to narrow this focus a little bit to the most tough of them. There's 141,000 of them who had been registered in 06 and hadn't voted in 6 years. 141,000. Most of those people were mixed into the door-knocking list that you were using in that campaign. And then they were all on our Get Out the Vote drive. And for a group of people, 141,000 strong, who had resisted voting, Deval Patrick didn't motivate them, Barack Obama didn't motivate them, special Senate election didn't motivate them, re-election in 2010 didn't motivate them. Because of your work in talking to these Democrats who are with us, 26% of them voted. It's remarkable that the work of focusing on our people is an important piece of this. And I want to tell you, those that we actually talked to and got an identification for some Democrat who said they would support some Democrat, over 40% of those Democrats who were resistant to voting voted. That is the result of your work. 60% of them didn't, so we got some work to do, right? I also want you to know, across Massachusetts, last November, 127,219 Democrats voted for the first time in their lives. Some of them were brand new registrants, but most of them were people that had been on the rolls and hadn't been voting. Focus there. So the second thing I want to ask you to do, most of you have Vote Builder, go into your Vote Builder and find the list in your town or your precinct or your ward of who are these Democrats who voted for the first time. Who are the Democrats who still haven't voted, even though they've been registered to vote? And let's start doing some friend banking with them. Let's go through the list and say, well, all right, I'm not going to send them a postcard, they'll throw it away. I'm not going to cold call them, they're going to think you're trying to change their cell service, they're going to answer the phone. But call the people you know with your own cell phone. You have free nights and weekends, you cheap people. Call on your own cell phone, they'll recognize the call number, you get 82% contact rate instead of 20. And ask them about this election. If you've got a candidate, tell them about your candidate. If you don't, say, I'm just going to be with Scott Brown, they're going to be with us. I want you to start working on this today. The whole damn primary is 100 days long. Start today.